talking about my planner systems. We'll be doing a quick flip through of my 2025 journal, as well as habits that I want to leave behind. And then we'll be setting up my 2026 planner and talk about the habits that I want to take into 2026. So feel free to grab a snack or journal along with me. As you can see, these aren't the hobonichi planners. These are actually the dupes from Kinball. I will say I will credit the Hobonichi Weeks for getting me into the Weeks planner system. But unfortunately, I live in a very isolated part of Australia, and shipping to get them here would be expensive, as well as the other option was I could buy it from a retailer in my country, but that would be on the other side, and that would also cost just as much. So this was just the most accessible option for me. But as you can see, it worked really well and it's really stuck with me. So I'm happy to take it into 2026. Now let's go through a flip through. One of the main questions that I do have about the stickers on this and how I set it up is this little guy right here. This frog is from Washi Syrup. She is a local artist, so please check her out. She's got the funniest, goofiest stickers ever, and I love them so much. Now, when you first open my planner, it's just kind of stickers that my friends have given me, more of a sentimental value to them, as well as photos of my loved ones. It's me and my girlfriends and me and my man. Here is what I call the sticky note dump page. Here I have journaling ideas, content ideas, a recipe, and of course a picture of my cat. Here is a period tracker. Simple yet necessary, I think. Now, these pages here were the selling point for me. One of the things that kind of made me go towards the Hobonichi was its tracker system, as the Kinball one worked really well for me. As you can see, each column here is a month. Each row here is the date, and you can allocate however many columns you want to any specific habit. So what I have here is on the top, I kind of just put a goal of what I want to achieve, and on the bottom is what I have achieved or which books I finished, because the yellow here is for the days that I've read, the pink is for steps, and the blue is for just any gym movement. Now, as I flip through this, you will notice that the blue dwindles away a little bit, okay? It's not consistent, but I'm just happy with the fact that I still went to the gym a handful of times a month, and we all start somewhere, so I'm really happy with that progress. I'm really happy with how I picked up reading again this year. I've been pretty consistent with it. Now onto the monthly pages. You would just use it how you would traditionally use it, for important dates, important events and such. But as you would notice, I have a lot of them blocked out more on this side, which is the weekdays, and that's because I'm a corporate slave. Yippee! So I don't do anything that exciting on the weekdays. It's pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm still managing and exploring how to live a life outside of work, after work. I'm still building on that, but the fact that I'm even giving it a shot, I'm pretty proud of it. I'm so sad. I ripped the page here. This is probably one of my favorite pages that I've done. It's so cute. But I kind of try to stir away from my pastel colors towards the end here. As you can see, I went for more of an earthy tone, more vibrant colors together as well. I actually really loved how this one turned out. And this is this month, which is super cute. And it's kind of crazy to think that there's only this month left. It's actually wild. As for this page here, this is called Plan of the New Year. Down here, they have all of the months, and I kind of just used it as a financial tracker. Here, I kind of put a little summary of what I want to achieve this year, as well as like more of a big purchases wish list. And it's a really nice refresher, especially when you get so caught up in where you are in life that you forget where you originally started and how much you have grown since. So I highly recommend doing like even just a little summary like this for yourself. Now on to the infamous weeks pages. I'm just gonna flip through them just so you can see how my style has evolved. I love using memos and stickers, as you can see, and I'll do a little setup later for going into next week to show you how I do set it up. Now, one of my main problems with this planner is that it slowly evolved into a work planner when this is supposed to be mainly for personal things. This page here is where it really hit me like, okay, I'm doing too much. Here is where I keep all my to-do lists, and unfortunately, there's a lot of work tasks and deadlines mixed in with more of my personal dot points, and it was just looking too cluttered, and I just hated how I felt so restricted. Hopefully going into next year, I have a work planner system for 2026, which I will explore more of my other journal systems in a 2026 journaling ecosystem video in the future. None of this ever again. This was just doing too much, and it kind of ruined me looking back on this planner, and it wasn't as fun anymore because obviously I would just see what was due the next day, and I just hated that feeling. So let's set up this week's. So cute. I got this washi sample from a swap from Neon File on Instagram. She's such a cutie for that. That's one thing that I really appreciate about this community, that everyone is just so sweet and caring, and there's obviously so much love put into everything that they do. Just to show that the little things really do go a long way. I think, no, I'll still use this side. What a heart, a little cuter. Or maybe a paw. A paw would be, oops, paw would be pretty cute. Maybe just right here. And maybe a star. Now I mainly wanted to revolve the spread around the sticker sheet that I got from Love Lab's Sticker Club. Okay, now that's done for the most part. I'll fill out the rest of that later. Let's move on to the fun part, which is the decorating of my 2026. This has been sitting in my storage for a while. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. was a bit barbaric. We've got the 2026, I think this is like a calendar. Heck yeah, it is. Let's have a look at it. Holy. That is actually pretty cute. And I know on the back, it shows the different ways that you can utilize the planner. I might keep this as a calendar on my wall somewhere. Now onto the planner itself. I heard that the paper has changed this year. So let's compare them. Let's go to a blank page on my 2025 one. I will say it's definitely gotten thicker. I know that could be seen as like a quality issue for some people. I think I'm pretty happy with this. If anything, it might encourage me to try using highlighters and markers and such. Okay, now onto the fun part. My favorite thing is to decorate new journals. But if you're a sticker anxiety girl like me, here's a little tip for you. Take a clear sticker backing sheet like this, and you can lay it on top so you can arrange however many stickers you want to try out to your heart's content. And if you're happy with the layout, you can take this off and just put it down how you got it stuck on here, so you don't have to fully commit first time you put down a sticker. So I think that's what I'm gonna do off camera, because this is gonna take a long time, and I'll come back to you once I've decided on a layout. Okay, so after an hour or so of being indecisive, this is what I've come up with. As you can see, I use this sticker backing to imagine what it would look like. And so now let's just stick them all down. that is her up close. I am pretty happy with this. I've gone ahead and put on the cover and also added a few extra little tidbits. I don't like seeing empty spaces, so I also put some on the back, and I think that turned out just as cute. But yeah, I think that's the best that it could be.